If you were to ask my dad what his real focus was for us, it was that all three of us would have the ability to go off and get a degree at a university. And I did. I was born in Salina, Kansas. I lived there till the ripe age of 6 years old and moved to the big city, Kansas City, Missouri. Had two older sisters who tormented me often. My mom did a lot of different things. She worked at the YWCA, but she was also a seamstress. I had lots of different jobs. I made absolutely very little money at all of them, shoveling snow and did lawns, things like that. When I was about 16 years old, started tennis racket stringing businesses. We'd make $6 a racket, and it would take about an hour. When your hands are numb and starting to bleed out a little bit, you've strung enough rackets for the day. I think my dad had two full-time jobs. He worked during the day, of course, in a professional position at Farmland Industries, and then at night, he taught transportation at University of Missouri at Kansas City. And then he also, quite frankly, gave blood every month. And looking back, he did all this really with one intention, and that was to provide a college education for his three kids. When I chose the University of Missouri at Columbia, I really did not have the vision that there was anything except going to work for a corporation, so that's what I did. I graduated on Saturday and started my job on Monday. When Burlington Northern and Santa Fe Railroad merged together, there were lots of challenges, lots of opportunities. Several leadership opportunities led up to being named Chief Executive Officer in December of 2000. It really struck me very, very hard about my responsibility to making sure that this enterprise that we call BNSF Railway could flourish and sustain itself. What I've tried to always do is just not to forget where I did come from. I always feel like the gift of education is the greatest thing that any young person can get. This is still the greatest country in the free world. And the opportunity that anybody has in this country is orders of magnitude more than any other country in the world.